The world is beginning to literally see the devastation left by Russia's invasion into Ukraine. The port city of Mariupol is in ruins, with Russian shelling destroying 90% of its infrastructure and leaving 5,000 people dead. Now, about 160,000 are trapped with no electricity, communications, heat, or water. The mayor says Russian forces have turned the city into a death camp. My husband says we will not leave, says this woman. Some brutal photos released by the governor of the Donetsk region, who says this is an attack on a humanitarian aid center. And in Bucha, outside of Kyiv, British authorities say Russian troops left civilian bodies on the ground for at least 10 days before they left the city.
We have seen the dead bodies of civilians, some with bound hands, scattered in the streets.
The U.S. is vowing to hold accountable those behind these atrocities.
There's nothing less happening than major war crimes. Responsible nations have to come together to hold these perpetrators accountable.
President Biden on Wednesday promising to increase Russia's economic pain with even more sanctions, while the United Nations is scheduled to vote on removing Russia from its Human Rights Council. The U.S. believes that Russia has pulled all of its troops from the Kyiv and Chernihiv areas in the north. The president of Ukraine is warning that Russian forces are preparing to launch fresh assaults in the east, warning people there to evacuate and calling on NATO for more weapons. All this as those in Kyiv and Chernihiv begin to return to the rubble of their homes, craters left from airstrikes and other scars of war. Heather Sells, CBN News.